Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's the third day we are here in Rovaniemi, and it's been such a cool holiday so far. Yesterday we've done the snowmobile, as you've seen. If you haven't, the link is in the corner right now. So today we also have another activity later on. So we're gonna go, oh look, there's the Santa Express. So we can take it from here, basically.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the street now. So yeah, basically we're gonna go to Santa's village. I'll tell you about that activity after. And the Santa Express, it's literally right behind me. We're gonna go and grab some breakfast now. And then we're gonna go to the Arcticum Science Museum, because the guy yesterday from our tour said it's really cool, and he actually didn't like sell it to us, to be honest. He just he felt really honest. He said it's not one of those boring museums. And then we're gonna go to Santa's village. So we're planning to write a letter to a small kid. So I think that's a very cool thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
really nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch. And then in the night, as I said, we have a tour booked. So for 5 hours we're gonna go out of Rovaniemi and we're gonna go hunt the northern lights. So fingers crossed. Because if you remember, in the first night we came here, and if you have the videos up right now, we tried to go and hunt for the northern lights at the Arcticum Science Center, which is apparently the best place in Rovaniemi to hunt the northern lights. But it was just so foggy and so cloudy, and my my Aurora app, hi, how are you? And my Aurora app said that there is absolutely zero chance, so there was no point. We were tired anyway. Anyway, let's move on. So what did you like in Rovaniemi so far?
I did enjoy the Lapland forest that we went yesterday. I think it's amazing, so beautiful.
So we just got to the Arcticum Museum now, guys. Apparently this is a museum after you. Apparently this is a museum about Nordic culture, not just the Finnish one. Okay, and yesterday we were basically right there. So you see, the circle crosses Rovaniemi. Okay guys, we just got out of the Arcticum Science Museum. We've familiarized ourselves with the Nordic culture. We learned a bit about the first inhabitants of the tundra. We learned a bit about Northern Lights. We also read a bit more about the Arctic Circle. It was a pretty interesting museum. It actually wasn't boring. Most of the museums, I'll be honest, are boring, and I consider them a bit of a waste of money, but with some you do get impressed with, and this is definitely one of those. Basically we're gonna go and check out the front of the museum now, where supposedly you should come and hunt for the northern lights if you want to see them in Rovaniemi. The sky right now is looking pretty good, so fingers crossed the sky will stay the way it is now, and tonight we have a really good shot in our tour to see the northern lights. Fingers crossed. You never know, because the weather changes so quick here. now walking towards the bus stop where the Santa Express is, so we can take the Santa Express and go to Santa Village. And we were just having a chat that because we've now been to Iceland and we've been to Sweden as well, and an interesting fact is that both in Sweden and Iceland and now Finland, the products, like in terms of like the food and the brands, are quite similar to each other, and they're actually quite different from what you see in the rest of Europe. And it's also quite different from what you see in the UK, because most of the brands in the UK are like UK based brands for like food and stuff, so they're quite different from the ones that you find in Europe. And then in the Nordic countries, the brands are different than the UK and different than Europe, so it's like something in between, to be honest. So that was a very interesting fact that we realized just now after traveling in 3 Nordic countries. So hi, we're going to Santa Village.
Okay, €7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay guys, we just got to the Santa Claus village now. To be honest, like on the way here, the landscapes were absolutely, like as you've seen, so beautiful. Like everything is just covered in snow. There's literally forest left, forest right. The trees look amazing dressed with snow, and it's such an amazing winter wonderland adventure so far, to be fair. So this is the Arctic Circle line. So essentially, if I step on it, I'm stepping right onto the Arctic Circle line. If I'm standing right next to the Arctic Circle line. Oh, sorry. I am having the Arctic Circle line running right between my legs. How cool is that? Okay, so now that I'm Arctic Circle line certified, let's have a look at the Santa's village. Oh, this looks pretty epic, to be honest. This looks pretty nice. Look at this. Okay guys, that was it with the Santa Claus village. It's actually an amazing place, to be fair. It's such a cool idea. Like, to bring your kid here for Christmas is absolutely amazing, to be honest. And we managed to send some letters as well from Santa's office. So now we're just gonna like go back, and we have that Northern Lights tour booked. Which is only in like 2 hours from now, so we're just gonna pass the Arctic Circle line again and go to Santa's Express, and then we're gonna go back to our accommodation. So the Northern Lights tour will actually be for the next video. Well, oh, is it? So the Northern Lights tour will actually come for the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, comment and let me know what you think of it, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you're out there traveling, or if you're planning your next destination, just go explore, with your heart open, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.